Well, that took a while. Trying to get Audacity to finally work again. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we back in here. It is currently 10:19 on MLK Day. Papa bless, old boy. Thank you for the civil rights. I duly appreciate it. If I didn't, I probably wouldn't be here right now. It's been a rough day, so I decided just to come on here and just talk to all three of you. It went down from 12 down to back to 3. I was having kind of a crisis this morning about college and about the American education system. Have you seen the Nigga Higa video? The every college, if college commercials were honest, and the way he was speaking about how, oh, you thought you were gonna graduate, you got the prereqs, and you got, you're gonna be a janitor anyway, might as well have a degree, be $100,000 in debt, because you gotta pay it right after you graduate. Look at you, boys. I mean, you would think, especially with American education, if everyone has a problem with it, you'll be able to, I don't know, fix it. Like, American education is the one thing that everyone agrees universally. Oh yeah, it's a big problem with that, but no one fixes. Like if everyone knows, why don't they fix it? Or why don't we try to get together, try to fix some things? It's like it's like the old parable. Oh, if a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Well, who cares? Because everyone can hear the tree falling. It's making sounds, but just no one's caring. And again, I'm not one to be like, oh, no one else cares, therefore, I guess I shouldn't care. I'm all talk. Like I'm only a certain age, man. It's not much I can do. I could just use my platform. All five of you can go out there and go. We can talk about this to some people. I don't know. Just everything about it is getting me kind of hot. Getting me kind of like, whoa, what's going on here, Chief? A lot of it's just, it's kind of, I don't want to say sad, but it's kind of distancing myself from others. It's like, wow, what's going on here? Earlier today, me and my girl, we had a bit of a fight about that. Just me about, just about me changing a bit. When you have your first relationship, you kind of put your best foot forward and act a certain way versus how you act now. It's all kind of different. But I don't want to talk about that. It's not exactly important. But what is important to me is the way she feels. Because sometimes it's like it was easier just worrying about number one, and it's weird to not have to do that anymore. Not being singular, solo. But that's beside the point. Let me go back to this education system. Just I don't know. The idea that college is the only way to make it is just trifling. It's very. It's not only is it just untrue. It's just proven time and time again that it's just not a good investment. I mean, I guess for my purposes, what I'm trying to do is pretty good, but just to make money and live a happy life is fine. Especially because me and my existential self, man, I'm always thinking what my legacy was gonna happen when I pass. Who cares what happens after you die? It's how you live, and I want to be remembered for something. I don't want to just be dust in the wind. And I know we're all gonna be dust in the wind one day, but at least I want people to remember how I was, have people remember who I am. Like again, it's MLK Day, right? People know who he is. It's been 70 odd years later, and people still celebrate his birthday. Now I know what he did was, like amazing. He did something truly spectacular. I understand that. So of course we're gonna celebrate him. He's a truly immaculate person. But at the same time, it's like, I kind of want that. I mean, not to be him or do what he did, because but still. Oh, I always wished, I always thought that my life had a purpose to it. I know everyone's life has a purpose to it, but I thought my life had a bit of a woo factor to it. Like, wow, I can really do something one day. Everyone has that in them to be able to do something one day, but not everyone reached their full potential. So what scared me was not reaching my full potential, well, no matter what that could be. That's a weird thing about potential. It's potential, man. You don't know. It doesn't exist until you make it exist. I was once asked a question: if you could meet anybody, who would you want to meet? And I decided, you know who I want to meet? I want to meet the ultimate version of myself. Like the me that played all their cards right and did everything correctly. He met all the right people, said all the right things. And who is me if that happened? Like, who is the ultimate me? Who is the person that in the alternate reality made no mistakes? I don't mean that as in like I never say anything wrong. I just mean like, he just didn't let a single opportunity pass him by. Because with opportunities, you don't know if they do pass you by until they pass by. It's like the finale of The Office where Andy said, I wish it was a, I wish you could know when you're in the good old days, when you're in the good old days. So something like that, I wish you knew that these are the good old days and to cherish them because you don't know that they're the good old days until they're gone. Which I guess is why you gotta live every moment to the fullest and just push it out, push it, push it, push it. But that sounds exhausting. Don't do that. That just sounds exhausting, man. Living every day to the absolute fullest. Like some days you can be, it's okay to rest. Like today, all I did was homework and chill and just enjoy just being able just to lay in my bed for a while, knowing that things are gonna change soon. And that's scary, man. Change is so scary, man. It's not something that's really rough. And by the way, if you guys are only hearing this in the left ear, I apologize. But I'm so deep in already. I'm not gonna change it. It's no big deal. Only five of y'all gonna listen anyway. Shout out Miss Fam. She cares about me. But overall, I guess it's kind of sad when you think about it. Born just to die. It's the human curse and all. And that's again why your time right now is so valuable. But I don't know, man. It's like if right now was valuable and no one cherishes it, why should I cherish it? Now I know that's like a weird saying. But I don't want to die or nothing like that. It's just it's weird when it's supposed to be special and we treat it like it's natural, and you don't know when it's special until it's over. Like again, like people who are gonna peak in high school and people who haven't peaked yet. There's a guy, I'm not gonna name his name, but I didn't really like him. I went to high school with him. Didn't really like him. We're gonna call him James. And James, he peaked in high school. Like he's in college right now. He's living it up in a certain college. You may have heard it. They recently won something. That's where he is right now. And I didn't really mess with him too much at school because we were cool. We had no beef or anything like that. I just didn't really cut for this kind of guy. Light skinned, pretty boy. All the girls, oh my God, it's him, like that kind of guy, and thinks thinks just all that. Like I don't really cut for those kind of people. He really had no humility, and I hate his cousin too. By the way, that's beside the point. Really, he peaked in high school. The other day, he came around the old neighborhood and tried to jump in a TikTok saying, "Hey guys, I'm TikTok famous." Which, by the way, if you gotta say that you're famous, you're not famous. But if you say that, and it turns out, bro, you only had like I don't know, 80 something, followers on TikTok, which is no big deal to me. Honestly, it's TikTok. That's actually nothing. Actually nothing. It's bro. What is that? What even is that? But he's so pressed. He had to jump in there with middle schoolers trying to get some clout again. Like, come on, bro. Is that what you're doing, man? That's why I knew he peaked. He's one of those people who doesn't exactly know how to live in the regular world like the rest of us, man. Like, that's just not how that works. And you can see, I know it maybe sound a little salty, but you can just kind of see it when someone's doing stuff like that. You just kind of just notice, hey, man, that's kind of weird. And you wonder why. You're like, oh, he just doesn't know how to just be chilling or not to be the center of attention. I don't know. I kind of just started rambling about that point. I just really did not like I just really didn't care for the guy. He was something. But truly though, he peaked. Is the main point. This dude peaked, and my biggest fear is that I've peaked, which I know I haven't. Because if I have, then I was never meant to do anything with my life. Because if I peaked, cheese, man, you gotta make the best out of every situation. And I'd like to believe that I'm doing that. But sometimes it's hard to believe that you are. what happens when you fool yourself? You believe the lie, but the lie becomes your truth. Trippy, I know. That's trippy, man. I swear, man. I swear I talk like I'm just whoa, bro. That's deep, man. Like, nah, I don't know. All these college videos just got me thinking about how much of a waste it could possibly be. Again, for my purposes, with my legal want to go into law, so that's you kind of have to go to college for that. But even then, you know, I do it because some things I want to change, people I want to help, and I think that's a good way to spend your life, just helping others, or just try to understand. I just want true understanding. Maybe I could be president one day. Who knows? They say Itachi, at 5 years old, he thought like a Hokage. I don't know. I'm currently 18. Maybe I think like a president. Probably not. They wouldn't let another black guy be president. Yeah, one was enough. I could probably be president one day. I just don't know what I would change. I mean, I know I would change socially and stuff like that. And that's not even like democratically or liberal. We gotta put more women. It's nothing like that. I just know what I would change just socially and some of the aspects of American culture, especially the education system. That's number one thing I'm gonna change. But when it comes to like taxes and foreign litigation, that's not really me, man. As long as we're not at war, I think I'm pretty good. And that is why I can't be president. Because saying that, I can hear all the radical all the radical Republicans. You don't want to go to war? What do you mean? I can hear all the liberals. You don't care about the helicopter people? What do you mean? Like, jeez, man. Jeez, I don't know about the helicopter people. I sexually identify as a flag, and the flag is not rainbow, but it's monotone. Green is a sexist color. Like, Jesus Christ, man. How do you have all this time to be angry about stuff that I don't care about? That you probably shouldn't care about either, man. Who cares? Man, 2020's coming off to a pretty good start, but it's getting weird. It's not even bad, man. 2019 started off bad and ended real well. This series started off weird. Man, I can't wait to see what the rest of the year has in store. But at the same time, I am thoroughly afraid. Thoroughly, thoroughly afraid. And with my slip of that word, I'm gonna go to bed now. Because it's late. And Dame Dollar just hit a three. So I'm gonna finish this game and watch Carmelo go off for 20. Because I like Carmelo Anthony. I don't care what any of you people say. Anyway, they tasty out.